Hello, wrestling fans! This is Seanzviewent Entertainment, the most dedicated and prolific WWE news source on the web. Subscribe now for hourly WWE breaking news, hard-hitting rumors, and more. And don't forget to smash that bell for notifications, comment, and share. Are you a true wrestling fanatic? Become a channel member right now to show your support and send us super thanks in the comment section today.
There is definitely one whole hell of a lot to talk about on this installment of The Brash and the Brazen, where we keep you in the know on the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the newest, the most definitive. And you heard the intro. Become a channel member today. Click that bell and check out my channel hourly. In the event that YouTube doesn't let you know I've done a video, remember, guys, we do multiple videos a day around the clock. We never stop. Why? Because we believe in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Now, on the road to WrestleMania this year, going from the Royal Rumble to the Elimination Chamber, there has definitely been a lot of conflict, a lot of friction, a lot of injury, a lot of surgery, a lot of emergencies, and ladies and gentlemen, we are running into yet another roadblock on the road to WrestleMania. Remember when WWE used to have their own pay-per-view called Roadblock? Well, I think they should bring that back for the main roster. Not NXT, but I think they should bring back WWE Roadblock for the main roster, because right now the WWE stars are on a tremendous roadblock, because, ladies and gentlemen, on the road to WrestleMania, we have seen carnage, we have seen bedlam, we have seen mayhem, we have seen absolute drama, and we have seen a lot of good times and damn sure a lot of sad times as it concerns the loss of CM Punk, the loss of Brock Lesnar, the loss of Charlotte Flair. We know that. Now there's rumors and speculation that to counteract this, and we are going to get to the massive injury, the massive story that is just coming through my desk right now for each and every one of you, fresh and true. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's rumors of The Undertaker, the conscience of the WWE, The Undertaker being involved at WrestleMania 40. The Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker, making a special rare appearance at WrestleMania 40 to make up for the injuries and all the sabbaticals and all the time off that some of these stars need, whether they've been released, whether they've been fired, whether they've been injured, whether they're having surgery, or whether it's just a bad time in their life. Just like Bronson Reed had a bad time, but he turned that negative into a positive by having a child. So instead of competing for the world title, he's having his own child, his own kid. That's why he didn't compete at the Elimination Chamber, because of having a kid. But of course, Seth Rollins was also down with an injury. Again, remember, you can't forget the fact that Seth Rollins is also injured and hurt. But again, Seth Rollins is going to be cleared to compete. But now, guys, we face another sabbatical. We face another roadblock, because according to those who know, at the Elimination Chamber, we witnessed Drew McIntyre become the number one contender for the Raw World title against Seth Rollins for WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. However, we got breaking news as it concerns that as himself. Now, this isn't me. Oh, Sean, you made this up. You talked about this. No. All the trolls, the haters, the skeptics, the naysayers can shut up right now, because Drew McIntyre is saying this himself. Yes, become a channel member today. Drew McIntyre is admitting online that he's hurt, that he's not 100%, that he is, well, injured. Drew McIntyre injured. Is he going to be pulled? Is he going to be canceled from the WrestleMania 40 main event against Seth Rollins? Now, it couldn't have happened to a better man, because remember, it was Drew McIntyre that wished injury on CM Punk, and he said, well, I got my wish. I got my dream. You're hurt, you're injured, and now I'm in. Well, is Drew McIntyre really in? Because now Drew McIntyre claims he was injured during the Elimination Chamber match. A busted eardrum for Drew McIntyre. Now, we all know that Drew McIntyre is a fighter, and he's got the tenacity, and he's got the authenticity to really probably push forward. But the fact that Drew McIntyre is injured and hurt and not 100%, that is really true and telling. And you got to wonder, with a busted eardrum, that can really mess up your equilibrium. So if that really is going to mess up Drew McIntyre and his way in that ring, that could really be, again, true and telling. If you have a busted eardrum, it's very hard to hear. It's very hard to compete. It's very hard to, be aware of what's going on in the ring and try to keep a sensible stance about yourself inside the ring. So this could be very bad for Drew McIntyre. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not all, because we got bonus and extras throughout this entire episode of The Brash and the Brazen. Remember to share this video all over the entire internet, because Seanzviewent will never ever make you forget. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed startling breaking news, as if the WWE can afford another injury. Because here's the thing. Who would fill in for Drew McIntyre? Who would face Seth Rollins for the world title? Who would you put in that category? Would you put in the returning Kane, the returning Undertaker, maybe John Cena against Seth Rollins for the world title? Maybe we can reinvigorate that feud, that scenario. What is going to be the backup plan if Drew McIntyre is down and is benched and can't compete, can't wrestle, can't take advantage of the situation at the end of the day? Obviously, this is a very hot debate online right now. The word on the street is the WWE are working on they're walking on eggshells. There's a lot of different variables that are going into this. The WWE are looking at many different options. Also, Finn Balor is injured. Finn Balor is not 100%. Viewers, fans, and subscribers, this is looking pretty bad for the WWE. And then there was rumors and speculation about Randy Orton being injured. I mean, this might be the first time that WrestleMania gets canceled due to all these injuries. I mean, what is the WWE going to do? Have it called NXT Mania? Is it going to be all NXT stars at WrestleMania? Now is the time to develop and grow and flourish your top young stars. It's time to bring up the young guys, or it's time to do something more with a Sami Zayn, with a Braun Breaker. It's time to really set the stage, because, ladies and gentlemen, these guys that are getting injured and hurt aren't going to get any younger. They ain't going to get any greater or better. You can only rely on your young crop of superstars. And listen, if you look at the WWE roster, they have a lot of young stars coming up. They have a lot of young guys. The WWE is looking pretty damn good as it concerns the future of the company. Now, here's the other problem at the end of the day, guys, and we're going to bring this up right now. Tiffany Stratton is shocked by what fans did during the men's Elimination Chamber match. And if you don't know what they did, you might want to go back and check it out, because I don't think we can really talk about that here on YouTube.com, because YouTube likes to be a little bit, PG friendly in 2024. But viewers, fans, and subscribers, again, the anticipated outcome materialized as the Scottish Warrior secured the win over Logan Paul, intervened, attacking Randy Orton and incapacitating him. The turn of events led to Drew McIntyre earning his spot at WrestleMania. McIntyre says the following about his injury. I can barely hear the words after getting hit in the ear so hard, McIntyre said. It's fine. I said I would do whatever it takes, not just for me, but for everybody else. I am the savior of WrestleMania. Some people are like me. It's just so you can get Seth at WrestleMania. Yeah, I just had to be AJ Styles, and I just had to put myself through the hell while being jet-lagged, while this eardrum appears to be burst. Worst it. I did it for each and every one of you. We're so close, so close. WrestleMania, we finish our own story, and I finally get my moment in front of the fans. Because as we all know, the last time Drew McIntyre won a world title at WrestleMania, we were in front of a corona, the virus. There was no fans. There was no chants. There was no boos. There was no cheers. There was no thumbs up. There was no thumbs down. Drew McIntyre had probably one of the most depressing WWE title runs of all time. But you have to give credit where credit is due at the end of the day. Also, Drew McIntyre does say he plans to finish his own story for everyone who has believed in him. Also, Kevin Owens chooses to not look back at his esteemed Ring of Honor tenure. Well, he's not looking back, but is he going to look ahead? Is Kevin Owens going to go back to where it all started in Ring of Honor ROH? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. But viewers, fans, and subscribers, just coming through to me right now on the screen, a massive health update on Finn Balor. It seems like he's going to be okay. All is going to be well with him. Also, ladies and gentlemen, is Saturday night's main event about to return? A lot of rumors and speculation about Saturday night's main event coming back to WWE television. Also, Cody Rhodes lays out the WrestleMania 40 plan for Roman Reigns. And that plan, that vision is to complete the story at any cost. Also, Lacey Evans and Mandy Rose react to John Cena joining OnlyFans. Is there going to be a collaboration there? Also, Finn Balor calls The Rock a lazy MFer for missing the Elimination Chamber. Even Finn Balor has a little bit of heat, a little bit of trouble, a little bit of a diatribe, a debacle with the great one, The Rock. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Seanzviewent Entertainment always lay at the Smackdown on all news, rumors, and headlines. In the WWE, is Drew McIntyre going to be pulled from WrestleMania due to injury? Plenty more to come. Subscribe.